This is episode 17 of the Living Luppy Podcast, a walk down memory lane, day one. I'm starting over and I'm older and I'm wiser times 20 years. If you wanna feel your heart, my friend. Welcome to the Living Luppy Podcast, where a fat musician fights to lose 200 pounds and learns a whole lot of lessons along the way. If you wanna feel your new life begin. And now, weighing in at 415 pounds with a total weight loss of 39 pounds, here he is, your host, me. Hi, everybody. What's up? Welcome to the Living Luppy Podcast. My name is Luppy, and I'm your host. I'm glad you're here. You guys are tuning into a very special episode of the podcast. We are going to take a walk down memory lane this week and check out a video I did years ago. It was the very first video I did before I even started this podcast, so we'll get into that in a minute. But I just want to say thanks for coming by and checking us out and listening and tuning in and all that good stuff. Make sure you head on over to livingluppy.com. That is the portal for all your loopy needs, and it's the home to the podcast and also my music if you want to check that out and some other stuff. So yeah, check out livingluppy.com and enjoy. Also, if you like the podcast, go on over to iTunes and subscribe, rate, and review. That helps us a lot move up the rankings there. So if you're enjoying the podcast, yeah, if you could subscribe and leave us a review there and a 5-star rating, that would be awesome. And I truly appreciate it. All right, before we take our stroll down memory lane, I, of course, need to weigh in. I do that every week on the show. I weigh in and see where I'm at in my journey. So I did that this morning. Let's check it out. All right, there you have it. 415 pounds. 415 pounds with total weight loss of 39 pounds. Yes, if you're playing along at home, I gained a couple pounds. I'm still working on tweaking my diet. I know I am eating more calories or smart points since I'm doing Weight Watchers. I know I'm going over the points. And so I am working on cleaning that up. That is going to get better soon, I promise you. Because I got some plans and things I'm working on to get my head right and get back into the game, start getting some success down the road or sooner on the road. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. All right, but that's where we're at. 39 total weight loss. So that number is going to start going up real soon. All right, like I said, this is a special episode of the Living Luppy Podcast. We're going to stray from our normal format just a little bit, mainly because I am heading out of town to go see my family, which I'm very excited about, up in Michigan. As some of you know, I live in St. Louis. My family's up in Michigan, so I will be gone over the next few days, including Tuesday, which is the day that I normally record my podcast. Now, a lot of podcasts will record all their interviews and stuff ahead of time, so then you don't even know when they're there or not. But the nature of this podcast is to record week by week because I want to see how I'm doing and report that basically live to you guys, how I'm doing every week and what I was dealing with in the last week. So that doesn't allow me to record much stuff ahead of time. So what I'm going to do this week, because I do not want to miss a week and I want to check in with you guys, and I wanted to at least put the weigh in on here and try to talk words and say words. But what I want to do is we are going to go back in time to the very first Living Luppy video I ever did. This was before I had this podcast. This was way long ago. I did this on June 22nd, 2010. 2010, so this is like 6 years ago. Did that math in my head. But yeah, we're going to go back 10 years. We're going to go back 6 years to when I really started this whole process. And from time to time, I might share some of those old videos. I actually lost over 100 pounds, but then I gained it all back, and then I wanted to get back on it, and so that is when I started the Living Luppy Podcast. But long ago, I had a Living Luppy vlog on YouTube, and you can always go to my channel and check that out on YouTube. Check out some of those old vlogs. But I'm going to share this one with you today. This was day one. I go back and look at these from time to time, and it reminds me of a lot of things. And in this one, first of all, I'm wearing the same shirt. I did that just for you guys. Ooh, I'm sweating a little. Oh, wait, over here. Yeah. But yeah, so you can tell it's real frayed and kind of a crappy shirt. I usually try to wear at least a nicer shirt for you guys. That's how much I care. But I pulled this one out, kind of reminiscent about day one and way back in 2010. And this day in 2010 was pretty rough. I was feeling really crappy, physically really bad. Could barely move without losing my breath. It was bad. I remember being super miserable. I didn't even really know totally what I was going to do. I just knew I needed to make a change. And so I sat on my couch and I made this video. And this video really is what birthed the whole Living Luppy podcast and my whole journey as it continues to proceed. So check out this video. I hope you enjoy it. It's pretty short, so it's like 6 or 7 minutes. Just a short video, but I wanted you to check it out. Again, for more info, please go to livingluppy.com and say hi. And please feel free to leave me comments, and you can email me at livingluppy@gmail.com or hit us on Twitter. Twitter one, I do that every time. Twitter, Loopy1 is Twitter. And then Facebook is facebook.com/livingluppy. Anyway, find us out there and definitely say hi and check in. And I will be back next week. We will get back to our regular format on the show and see how life on the road went and weigh in and get back on track. All right? So, without any further ado... Is that right? Further ado? Yeah, that's right. Why'd that sound weird? All right, without any further ado, here's day one, Living Luppy, June 22nd, 2010. Enjoy. My name is Luppy, and I have problems. I am a professional piano player who gets to travel all over the world. I have great friends and a great family, and I have been miserable for far too long. I decided I didn't want to live like this anymore, so I am going to change my life. On June 14th, 2010, my doctor told me I had to quit drinking for a while. After years of ignoring medical advice, I decided to listen, quit drinking, and change a few other things too. That same day, I weighed myself on a special scale my parents bought me from a hospital supply store, and I weighed 417 pounds. Today, a week later, I have lost 8 pounds just from not drinking, eating better, and hitting the gym. I decided I needed to start this video log to journal my successes and failures in order to help myself see why I do what I do, and maybe it will help someone else out there too. Thank you for watching, for your love and support, and welcome to Living Luppy, Day 1, June 22nd, 2010. My beginning weight was 417. My current weight, 409. My total weight loss, 8 pounds. Current mindset, disgusted.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Luppy. It is June 22nd, 2010. And about a week ago, about a week and a few days, I had to quit drinking, which sucked. I'm a piano player, and I'm always in bars, and I like to drink. And over the years, I've been drinking a lot and gaining a lot of weight because of that. And being lazy on top of that, and eating crappy and not exercising. And so last week, which was June 14th, I weighed myself, and I weigh 417 pounds, which I weigh in from time to time. I knew that's about where I was, and I've been there for months, a long time. So anyway, it's a week later. Yesterday I weighed in, and I lost 8 pounds. I weigh 409, which is awesome, just from really quitting drinking. But I decided to start doing this now because, I'm just tired of feeling like crap. I know there's a lot of people who feel the way I do, and I've been overweight for a long time, and I just have been not taking very good care of myself, man. Partying a lot, eating crappy, sleeping all day, and then getting up and doing it again at night. And I'm just tired of it, and, I've been seeing a liver doctor for a while, and he told me that it was probably time to quit drinking for a little bit, and because my liver enzymes were a little high, and I need to bring them down, and I decided this time I'm going to take his advice and quit for 3 months, and on top of that, try to break some bad habits and get a little healthier, get a lot healthier, actually. So I guess this is the beginning of, I guess you would call a video log. I'm calling it Living Luppy, because that's my name, and living starts with an L. I don't know. I thought that was a nice little name for it. But anyway, I'm going to log what I do over the next 3 months, and maybe more than that. But for now, I got to make it till September. Actually, what's my, let's see, September 13th. So I have till September 13th, which is my next doctor's appointment, to drop some weight and get my liver enzymes healthier. Anyway, man, I just wanted, for better or worse, just record these journal loggings, whatever you're supposed to call that, and just take an honest look at myself and see what I do, the ups and the downs. Tonight I ordered pizza and wings. I've been eating pretty good for about a week, and tonight I ordered pizza and wings. I was so excited about it, and I a couple pizzas, and I felt like crap, and then I ate more, and I felt even crappier. Now I'm all like sweating, and like I feel like crap, and like in my chest, just like having a hard time, not like like heart attack breathing, but just I can just feel all the crap moving through me, and I just feel really lethargic and gross. And I don't want to feel like that anymore, and I haven't felt like that in over a week. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a difference, man, and I'm gonna record regular updates for the next 3 months, and for better or worse, I want to see where I end up, and what makes me do good things, what makes me do bad things. I just got to figure this out, because I'm tired of living like this, and it's time to make a change, man. So I'm making that change. I'm going to see it through. The most important thing is, Luppy, never quit. You can't quit. Brush dust off, you get back up, try again. So I'm not quitting. I'm going to see it through, and invite you all to watch me do it. All right, Luppy signing off. Peace. And by the way, as a reminder, here are some of the things I'm sick of. I'm sick of flying and not fitting in a seat, having to pull up the armrest on one side because I can't fit in the seat. I'm tired of having to get a seatbelt extension because I can't put my seatbelt on all the way, just the seatbelt provided. I'm sick of going to restaurants and scared of sitting in booths because I may not fit. I'm sick of going to people's houses and scared what kind of furniture they're going to have, because if it's just a regular little chair, like kitchen chair, I might break it, which I have done in the past. I'm sick of that. That's just a few, and there will be many more little reminders of the things I'm sick of and I want to change.
What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. For more information, go to www.livingluppy.com. Be sure to head over to iTunes, subscribe, rate, and review. We'll see you next week on the Living Luppy Podcast.